Yo, what up, my mullets and my Magendies and all these other people out there. Bringing you guys a video tonight. As you guys can see from the title of the video, we're going to talk about roster changes because, yeah, they happen all the time. And, you see I don't have the webcam filter on because it's a little bit more serious, guys. It's more serious than that, so we can't be... Magenda! Fuck that shit. We're doing webcam filters. So let's talk about roster changes. Alright, so it started off the day with OpTic parting ways with JCap. They decided to get rid of him, but that to me is not the biggest news out there. I think a lot of people saw that coming after they placed where they placed at Columbus, and I don't think it was anything on JCap's fault. I think it was just he wasn't the right fit for that team. Who they're going to pick up, honestly, I have no idea. A lot of people are saying Ricky, so who knows who OpTic's going to pick up. And then more came out into the drama of team changes because OpTic drops his own. A lot of more stuff has to happen. And so what you guys saw was complexity. I think Aches and Hex got into it a little bit on Twitter, and Hex brought up the fact that complexity wanted to drop Clay for Scumpy. And then so it was put out there that complexity was getting rid of Clay, and then everyone was kind of blindsided, and Karma joined complexity. He left Envy and joined complexity, and that's kind of where the real shitstorm happened because what happened next was he joined complexity. So what does that mean? That means Envy's needing one, OpTic needs one, Clayster's a free agent, and none other. Guess who Envy hit up? They decided to hit up my dude Goon. And if you guys do not know, Goon has been a fan of Envy. He told me he was a fan of Envy. And so, Envy hit him up, and this is not, it was not news to me in theory. It didn't really blindside us because we kind of saw this happening. Curse LV actually hit up Goonjar, and I believe Goonjar, I think Theory told Goonjar, or no, Theory told me that Goonjar told him that he was going to join him and that he was just overwhelmed with all the offers and stuff. But then that he won the team with us. So it was known to me in theory that Goonjar wanted to leave the team. That was a known thing. And we didn't really know why. We hadn't placed out of top 4 since forming Team Caliber. We did have an event with VVV that it was me, Theory, Goonjar, and realized that was our first event together. We placed 7th at Anaheim. But the first event for Ghost, we came in 2nd. I mean, I guess that's kind of disappointing. 2nd place, that sucks, right? But we placed 2nd, and Goonjar decides to leave the team and join Envy. And his exact words to me were he's joining for publicity. He wants to get his name bigger and all that stuff. And I threw up in my mouth a little bit. And then it was whatever. I would understand. I'm not even gonna say anything. Whatever. So basically, Goonjar left the team, and TK is left needing one. So that is honestly kind of depressing. I punched a hole through the wall. Not really. I did not really punch a hole through the wall. I really don't care that much. I feel like when this team was first made, if you look at the players on the team, Theory, Goonjar, Neslo, mainly Goonjar and Neslo. If you look at Goonjar and Neslo, Theory had just come off a 3rd place finish at VVV, and then Goonjar and Neslo. We talked about this team, and we said we want this team to be in it for the long haul. If you look at me throughout my Call of Duty career, I haven't really sketched on too many teams. I've really stayed on the same team for the most part. I haven't been a team hopper. And what I said to this team is I said, we will stay together, we will stay as a unit, and no one will sketch as long as no one gets an ego about them. Well, Black Ops 2, Goonjar went from 1,000 followers to, joining TK, and he got up to like 20,000 something. And a lot of people started talking about Goonjar more. We even talked, it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's his name. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Goonjar, but there was, I think, multiple times when someone like me personally, I would play a lot better than Goonjar in a game, and they wouldn't. The commentators wouldn't say one thing about me. They wouldn't spectate me one time. It was Goonjar this, Goonjar that, Goonjar, and Goonjar was the hype person of our team, which I was fine with. I was like, all right, Goonjar's getting hype, whatever. Goonjar gets Twitter followers, I get Twitter followers. That's the way it goes. I don't really care if someone on my team is getting more recognition than me. I've never gotten recognition ever in my life. Playing Call of Duty, even since Call of Duty 4, I said I've never been on a top players list, ever. And so, like, for instance, Black Ops 2 against Envy at PAX, I dropped 40 kills, at them at PAX. I don't think the commentators spectated me once. I don't think they talked about me. They talked about me at the end. They looked at the scoreboard. They said, oh, look at Sharp with 40 kills. And then they said, but the real story here is Gunjar going 34 and 17 at the anchor position, something blah, blah, blah. And there was another time at UMG where I had a significant amount more kills than Gunjar. And they were like, they just kept talking about Gunjar. And like, me and Gunjar joked about it. It was like funny. It was a joke to us. And, cause I didn't really care. I don't care. It's not like I'm like craving attention and I want the commentators to talk about me. It doesn't matter. But the thing that differs me, that is different from me and Gunjar is I've been playing since Call of Duty 4. I've gotten recognition here and there, and I've had people talk about me. I've had people want me to join their team, and it's different for me because Gunjar, let's be honest, until last year, towards the end of last year, was a nobody. He was on Donut Shop. You know, he got invited to COD Champs. They didn't do shit at COD Champs. He didn't do shit at, he plays the same at me at Columbus. But even my team beat him at Dallas when I was on Fear. Even my team, mopped the floor with him at Dallas. And I feel like he got an ego, and especially when this game came out. I noticed a lot after Columbus, he would always play 8s. He would just be doing other things. He didn't really care too much to even talk to the team. He wouldn't participate in team meetings on Skype. He wouldn't even, go over shit before the 2K series. I was like, yo, I want to get everyone in the game and go over stuff. He joins lobbies, I'm in 8s, and then just wise out. And that's like, all he wanted to do was like sit in 8s, and just sit there and do that. And I feel like he got an ego about him. It boosted his ego. And then he started getting team offers. He got a team offer from coL. Since joining TK, I don't know if he's gotten any team offers from anyone, but he got a team offer from coL, and he saw the potential. Oh, live in a team house, get free shit, blah blah blah, whatever Parasite told him, and he thought that was a good plan and thought that was a good idea, and he wanted to join that. But he didn't. Me and Theory talked him out of it. I think it was like the Curse organization wasn't going to let him pick him up. I don't know what happened. Whatever. And so when I saw Karma leave Envy, I hit up Theory and I was like, dude, Gunjar's gonna leave. Gunjar texted me, Sharp, you on Xbox? And I joined. I was like, alright. I was like, what's going on? I was like, you want to join Envy? He's like, homie, he's like, Proofy, hit me up, man. I'm thinking about joining. And then, at that point, I didn't know what to say. It was just kind of depressing from then on out. He told me he wanted to join. He wanted to join to get more followers and shit like that. And because Envy has a bigger name, and I think he told Theory one time. He even told Theory one time before Columbus. He's like, if Envy hit me up, I would join, man. I love their logo. I love their team name. And I was like, dude, you are a woman. But I mean, that's his decision. That's whatever. If he wants to do that and go join Envy, hey, that's the best of luck to him. I honestly don't really care. He can leave the team. He can do whatever he wants. As far as what our team is doing, I have no idea. We had a short little talk tonight about players and what's going to happen. So I'm sure 2 weeks till Philly, you'll probably see a lot more go down. It kind of sucks that shit like this has to happen that close to an event, especially since the event is right before the event is happening right after like Christmas and the holidays and shit, and it's like those days, you don't want to have to fucking practice, but you make a team change, you're gonna have to fucking practice. It's like Christmas morning, bitch. You're gonna get up, you're gonna see Santa coming down the chimney while you're grinding, playing the game. That's just what's gonna happen. Let me stop, but in all reality, it just sucks, man. And honestly, I wish the worst for Gun. Let me stop, but whatever. Good luck to him. I hope he gets his followers and all that stuff, and I hope he does good. As always, it's your boy Sharp. If you guys like the video, you know what to do. Subscribe if you not subscribe. I'm out. Peace.